Hey there, my name is Dr. Cork and today I'm going to show you how to make clear ice at home. YouTube is full of videos with transparent ice and my technique is no different from any other. But my subscribers, you, asked me to do it, so here I am. All you'll need is a thermobox or a beverage cooler, which is usually used for picnics or camping trips. You can buy it online and it's inexpensive. And while you're at it, order a serrated knife for bread or for frozen meat, as well as a wooden mallet. And that's all you're gonna need. There are many myths about why ice from the freezer is opaque. The first thing to remember is that the purity of water has almost no effect on the transparency of the ice. It's the technique of freezing that matters. And even if you take the most purified distilled water in the world, let it stand to get the air out, heat it up and put it in the freezer, you will still get cloudy ice. Because the ice freezes from the outside in, and the air gets trapped inside. It is the air that makes ice cloudy. So to make it transparent, you just need directional freezing. So while the ice is freezing from top to bottom, it squeezes the air into the water, and then you just remove the cloudy part. Another thing some people ask is, why do we need transparent ice at all? What's wrong with cloudy ice from the freezer? Well, first of all, it's beautiful when your ice is invisible in your cocktail. And secondly, the less air in the ice, the slower it melts and the less it dilutes your cocktail. That's it. So, fill your cooler with tap water, about 2/3 full, and put it in the freezer. Of course, when you buy a thermobox, you have to size it up to fit in your freezer. Otherwise, you will have to buy it again. Leave the whole thing to freeze for 24 hours and then take it out, but don't do anything with it right away, because the ice from the freezer is too cold. It can crack and spoil the whole transparency thing, so it's better to let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes at room temperature. After that, preferably in a sink or somewhere where you don't mind getting everything wet, dump the ice out of the container and there you see that some of it is frozen and some of it is just water. Hammer away the extra pieces of ice and now you have a block of clear ice that you can saw, cut and do whatever you want. It is usually done with a serrated knife like this. Mark the direction of the break with your knife and hit it with a hammer, so that ice breaks away cleanly. You can put a towel under the board to keep it from moving, like mine did. And after that you can cut out diamonds, balls, cubes, Collins spears with your little knife. Anything you want. Now I have to do this thumbnail where I look through the ice, otherwise the YouTube police will arrest me. All done. The ice is ready and it's beautiful. Now I'll demonstrate how to use it in a simple Elderflower Gin Tonic. Gin Tonic is one of my favorite cocktails because, among other things, it allows you to make literally hundreds of variations, adding different liqueurs, flavored tonics and gins. The first thing we're gonna do is add our nice ice to the glass. Look how beautiful it is. Then we add gin. I use the blue one for the color. 1.5 ounce, 45 milliliters. A little bit of elderflower liqueur, half an ounce, 15 milliliters. Stir a little. And top up with classic Indian tonic. Stir a little more. And garnish with a lemon wheel. And this is how you make Elderflower Gin Tonic with clear ice. Just like any other cocktail with clear ice, it looks beautiful and it tastes great too. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube and Instagram. You can find all the recipes in text form on my website, thedrcork.com. The link is in the description to this video. If you want to support my channel and get early access to new videos and additional content, please consider subscribing to my Patreon. The link is also in the description. Thanks a lot. Drink responsibly and as always, до свидос.